Hello and welcome to Math 185 online. I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself. I'm Professor Wilson. I'm going to be your instructor this semester. I know it's a little weird, everything going on. You're not going to be able to really see me much throughout the semester, but I'm going to be here ready to help you guys. I'm going to be setting everything up on Canvas for you. Just a brief introduction of myself, of the course. This is my third year teaching at SCC. I also teach over at Cal State Fullerton. That's where I got my bachelor's and master's in mathematics. So I'm kind of a local product. In terms of the class, so this is Math 185, this is Calculus 2. This is a class where we're going to be predominantly studying the concepts of integration and of series, sequences and series. So integration, you saw at the very end of your Calc 1 class. We're going to take that to a whole nother level, looking at applications, looking at further techniques, different ways we can find new integrals. That's going to be the first about 3 chapters of the class. And then our topic of sequences and series we're going to talk about way later. That's the very last chapter, but it is a large bit of what we do in this class. So it is a challenging course. I know none of you would probably prefer to do it online. I completely understand that sentiment, but this is just kind of the hand we're dealt right now. But you can still be successful in this class even if it is online. There's a lot of interesting material that we go through. It is pretty, rigorous material, but it's nothing that you can't handle. If you made it through your Calc 1 class, you can do everything in here. And I'll be there with you every step of the way to help you get through it. So in terms of a couple things you might need to know about kind of the way the course is going to be formatted, of course, everything is on Canvas. So, you want to make sure you take a look at everything on the modules. That's going to be where all of our weekly work is, on the modules. You want to look, all the grades are going to be posted on Canvas. So all that stuff is there for you. In terms of our week to week, so I will be posting video lectures. Those lectures will primarily be me. I'll be working on my iPad, and you'll be kind of watching those as I'm going through practice problems, things like that. I do provide guided notes for every section. Those will be posted in the modules, so I encourage you to print them out so that you can actually handwrite on them while we're working through the problems together. But of course, I understand we don't all have access to a printer, especially right now. So if you are just having them up on your screen and maybe kind of matching it as you're writing in a notebook, that's great too. You don't have to print them out, but I would encourage, if you can, print them out. It's just going to make it easier when you're looking back on your notes and studying, things like that. So there will be lectures posted pretty much every week. There will be either a discussion forum or a quiz every week. So the quizzes would just be non-cumulative, covering whatever kind of that last chapter is that we just covered. Discussions can be ranging topics, so you'll see week 1 it's just going to be more of an introductory thing because we haven't done any content yet, but it could also be tied in directly to what we're learning that week. So just keep an eye out for every week. There's going to be either a quiz or a discussion. The quiz dates are posted on the syllabus, on the course calendar, and then every other week besides that would include a discussion. Quizzes and exams are going to be done through Canvas. In terms of the exams, you will be handwriting solutions. So you'll need to make sure that you have some paper that you can write on to do your exams, but you'll still be turning them in digitally. So you'll be like taking an image of it, that kind of stuff. And we'll talk about that more later in the semester. Your homework is going to be done through WebAssign. So that's a separate site. So you'll want to go on our syllabus. We'll have our course key that you need in order to gain access, but you will need to purchase access to get into the homework. I believe they give you a 2-week free trial to get you started, so you can get started right away. I believe the access comes with a copy of the ebook. If it doesn't come with one, that's okay. You can get that too. You don't need a hard copy of the textbook, so you're not going to need a hard copy of the book, but you do need access to the homework to be able to do it. So all the homework is done through WebAssign, and again, more details are all on the Canvas page and on our syllabus. So And then lastly, this is just a welcome video. So don't forget that even though it is online, it's a little different. We're not in an actual classroom. You won't be able to see me from day to day, week to week, but I'm here. Okay, so just make sure that if you have questions, please send them my way. You can get in touch with me via email. You can leave a message on Canvas. There's a place to leave messages on Canvas as well. Just don't be afraid to reach out. I know it seems like a very kind of isolating thing to be doing this kind of on your own, but you're not on your own. There's a lot of other students here with you taking the course at the same time, going through the same stuff week to week, and I am here every day. So don't be afraid to reach out. Ask me questions. If something's not making sense to you, don't wait. It is important to keep up with this course a week at a time. Make sure that you're going along with the material, because if you let it pile up on you, it's going to be very overwhelming. So the way that it's formatted with it being online, you kind of get to set your schedule throughout the week. So I find that that's pretty helpful, because I know a lot of you guys are working jobs, you have other obligations. So you can set your schedule, just make sure that you're keeping up with the material. So I think I've talked for enough for one introductory video. So remember, I'm here to help. Reach out if you have any questions on anything, and I'd be happy to discuss with you. I think that just about does it. So go through the rest of the first module, and I'll be talking with you all very soon.